wait until, don't just, ready?
Yep.
Okay, go.
I already did.
Hello everyone, this is Doug again. You want to take a look down here, Mark, and go straight across. And right over here, this is my Molle Backpack. You've seen it like in my last video. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with all the stuff I take backpacking and all that with me. Okay. So I always keep a little pouch here, and this is one of my EDCs. I did a video. I put that on my side. This always stays with me. It's an emergency container. What I have in there is a mirror. Always. Got a whistle. Always have a good compass, knowing your directions, right? Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, north, south, east, west. Alright, I keep that. I also keep an extra lighter with it. I also keep a flint. You know? Alright, stuff works. Always keep extra fire starter so I can light these in case I get stranded. Here's my knife. Actually, it's one of my favorite. You know, it's a pretty good knife. This always stays with me no matter what. And I got one of the Molle blankets. Always in emergency, keeps it warm. Here, always keep binoculars. That way you can always know where, you know, if you see other people, you need help or whatever, you're looking for something or hunting. Oh, that's great. This is a digital rangefinder. I got it, cost $171. But what it does is you can go out there and shoot and point at something. It'll tell you how many meters or yards it is away, and it goes up to 1,000 meters, and it's really great. It's one of my favorite things. I actually bought this for my daughter. A primary knife I have, just something basic, you know. Doesn't, remember, it always isn't always the most expensive gear, but it's good. Keep good, you know, it's not rusty, not wore out. This one always stays on my side, no matter what, when I'm hiking. Because this can also stay on my side, and no matter what, I'm always going to have a second knife anyway, with my EDC. So I always got these two no matter what. In my backpack, my Molle Backpack, it has tons and tons of different pouches. It's a field line tactical pack. Always keep some like small knives. I picked these up like a year and a half ago at the gun show. Just small things. It has little paracords and all that stuff to it. Really great knives. You know, and they're small. I picked them up like a couple dollars each or something. I don't remember. And like this one here. Alright. So far, I didn't realize until now that, you know, I generally keep 5 knives with me. But mainly, they're in the backpack in case I, you know, lose something. This is another one of my knives. I paid $16 for it at a gun show here several months ago. This is another one that I really want to keep. Excellent, you know. Okay. One thing I don't like about some of these knives is that it gets, some of the Velcro can wear out. This is just a smaller flashlight. Alright. Oh, when you're out there in the backpack, I always keep a couple brand new P38 Can Openers. I keep them in the thing here because it stays, you know, it's bigger. And I always keep a couple. And you can put them on a necklace right here if you want. As you see here, another knife. Another thing for like starting fire, I got fire sticks that help start a campfire, right? Stuff like that. My daughter's backpack very much parallels mine. How Libby's is set up, very much like mine, but mine is the heavier stuff, of course. But this is always a start a fire. I also got other fire starter stuff that I can just light to help me start a fire. Like you see a bunch of these things, like a big campfire, big bonfires, and that's what I like here. I got some more fire starters here. What I got here, Camp Sternos, Camp Heat. What's great about these things is that you can pull the like the shoestring kind of thing out of it, and it has fuel on it, and it'll light immediately. Alright, so I'll get back to that in a minute. And I got another one. This is a gel. Well, I can't get this out right now, but unless I popped it. This is a gel. Looks like Jello, really. And this starts another flame. Always got two different. This is a Jello or jelly kind of a thing, and it'll start a fire. So will this. The idea is, the first thing I want to do is that out there when I'm hiking, a lot like in the woods, a few times already this last winter, the quickest thing to do, light one of these up, right, to get your hands warm. And then later, you know, of course I got a stove, and you put it in the stove, right? This has got a little bit of wear and tear. I gotta get another one. But the first thing to keep your hands warm, stay warm. I'm multi-layered is because if I can't start something with my flint, then I'm gonna want to use a lighter. And if I have to, of course I got them waterproof matches. But the idea is layer upon layer. You know, I can open this, pop this open, light this. This is really cool. Is like it says, it starts up in a heartbeat, and it can get your food warm really quick. We tried that the other day. Here's a mess kit. Well, you get what you pay for, and they're about $8. Get a little lid, a little pan to cook stuff in. As you see, it gets a little bit of work. Little teacup, and they got like a little frying pan in here if I was going to cook something important. You can cook soups in this, anything that you want. Alright, so that's kind of important. You know, cooking, to be able to cook. Some of the stuff I got here to eat, well, this is like, I got like 4 bottles of water here. I also carry, this always stays with me. Everybody always has their water, canteens, that kind of stuff. I got a few things of like freeze-dried food. You know, like this is chili mac and beef. Alright. This one's another chili mac and beef. Also on hikes, I'll take stuff like sliced peaches, stuff that I can just warm up or just eat. I can just pop it and eat. Vienna sausages, these are awesome. Just pop the lid and eat it. It's really quick, and you can put them in the pan and cook them. We did that a couple weeks ago. Worked out great. Another thing, here, spaghetti and meatballs. Awesome food. High calorie, high carbohydrate, high protein, lots of fats. Here's another fruit cocktail. And we can always share this with, you know, other people, you know, along with the team. Mandarin oranges. I also got just some supplements. Like here, you know, like this is NO Explode, and this stuff is vitamins too. This is like carnivore, has a lot of protein. It's a protein drink. Anything that can keep your body warm. And I got, this is another drink. It's kind of like an energy shot. Other stuff I have here, never leave home without a map. And this is, you know, extra socks and my boxers and stuff like that. Because if I fall through a river or something like that, or get wet or something like that, I always got clean underpants and clean socks. I always got them resealable waterproof pouches, by the way. Always extra. No matter where you go, everybody's got a first aid kit. And this is a kind of a nice one. Come here, Mark. Let's pop this open. Always kind of a good one. There's always things, there's other people like Patriot Nurse that can really do a great job with a lot of different stuff. There's, you know, a lot of other stuff in here. You know, I always take something like that. Another thing I like, I kind of got a poncho. It's a 5-in-1. It's Adventure Ridge. It's a poncho, a bag, a blanket, pillow, and a cushion. It's, you know, it's kind of rad, but, you know, anything that could be used even as inside of a tent, or just to sit on, but in case it gets rainy. Everybody has a lot of different gear of what they like to do, and these are just the basic essentials for me. Usually, oh, and I almost forgot something, and Mark just pointed out, This is another thing I keep. What these are crampons. All they do is they go on my boots here, and I put them on my boots, and I can walk on ice with them or walk up hills. It's really cool. It has little edges. They're about $8 for these. And like I said, what's nice about them is because they're also disposable too. One of my pair of boots I was wearing the other day, I slipped and fell down, and I neglected to put these on. But they're pretty cool stuff. You know, sometime maybe over the weekend I'm going to do another thing like that. You know, something else I also always keep a handful of these energy gels. This is Jet Blackberry. They're about 69 cents a piece. It's an energy gel. Has about 25 grams of carbohydrates in it. You need carbohydrates and you need protein, especially if you're freezing. Other things I always have with me: spoons, forks, always gloves. Always keep hats. Everybody always has backup hats and stuff like that with them. Backup socks, and you know, things like that. I hope I covered a lot. I'm certainly sure I forgot probably a few things, but I hope you learned something. You know, leave some really great comments. Take care.